What up, y'all? Jawan, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. You're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Orlando for Wednesday, September 7th, 2022, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's REYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Actor Eddie Redmayne will be awarded a Golden Eye, the top honor at the upcoming Zurich Film Festival in Switzerland, the organization announced on Tuesday. Redmayne will receive the award on September 25th, where he will be attending the Swiss festival to promote his upcoming film, The Good Nurse, prior to its European premiere. The artistic director of the Zurich Film Festival, Christian Jungen, says Eddie Redmayne is one of the contemporary cinema's most versatile actors. He furnishes his characters with the rare human depth and captivates us with his extraordinary powers of expression. He furnishes his characters in more ways than one. And he also added, in The Good Nurse, Redmayne once again proves his versatility with a performance that keeps us riveted to our seats. This will not be the UK actor's first time at the film festival, as Redmayne was previously at Zurich in 2007 for his film Savage Grace, where Redmayne, then a newcomer, starred alongside Julianne Moore. The acclaimed actor is perhaps best known for his starring role as Newt Scamander in the Harry Potter spin-off series Fantastic Beasts, beginning in 2016. Redmayne became known all across Hollywood, however, for his work as noted physicist Stephen Hawking in the 2014 film The Theory of Everything, a role that earned him an Academy Award for Best Actor. Redmayne was also nominated for the same award for his role the following year in the biographical drama The Danish Girl. Though he did not win, Redmayne's performance as a trans woman, Lily Ebb, received critical acclaim. Beyond the Academy Awards, Redmayne has also won or been nominated for numerous other industry honors, including 3 BAFTA nominations and a pair of Golden Globe nominations. Redmayne will go on to win 1 of each. Receiving Zurich's Golden Eye will put Redmayne in good company, as the award has previously been given to actors like John Malkovich, Olivia Colman, Kristen Stewart, and Jake Gyllenhaal. The film, for which he is attending the upcoming festival, The Good Nurse, will see Redmayne star as real-life serial-killing nurse Charlie Cullen alongside Jessica Chastain. The Good Nurse is expected to generate significant award buzz upon its premiere, and its director, Tobias Lindholm, praises Redmayne's work in a statement to the Zurich Film Festival. Lindholm says Eddie was a joy to work with. He is incredibly caring, incredibly well-prepared, and incredibly technical. Preparation allows him to work with great freedom and what looks like great ease. He humanizes the inhumane, he warms the cold, he glows in the dark, undisturbed and without blinking. It was not rare that I drove home from the set with the feeling of having been close to greatness. The 18th Zurich Film Festival will run from September 22nd to October 2nd. Olivia Wilde and the stars of Don't Worry Darling walked the red carpet at the 2022 Venice International Film Festival. Wilde, who directed and produced a new psychological thriller film, attended the movie's premiere Monday at the 79th Annual Festival. The actress and director was joined by cast members Florence Pugh, Harry Styles, Gemma Chan, Nick Kroll, Chris Pine, and Sydney Chandler. Wilde and Styles, who have been romantically linked since late 2020, both wore Gucci outfits, with Wilde in a yellow chiffon gown with crystal details and Styles in a blue suit and shirt with an exaggerated pointed collar. Pugh sported a short sparkling black Valentino romper with puffy sleeves and a train. Wilde, Styles, Pine, and Chan also attended the film's photo call earlier in the day. The synopsis reads, Don't Worry Darling is based on a story by Carrie Van Dyke, Shane Van Dyke, and Katie Silberman, who wrote the screenplay. The film follows Alice, played by Pugh, and Jack, played by Styles, a couple living in a seemingly perfect town of the 1950s. Alex becomes suspicious of her husband's work on the mysterious Victory Project. Warner Brothers Pictures started a new trailer for the film in July. Don't Worry Darling opens in theaters September 23rd. The film was originally to star Shia LaBeouf, who denied he was fired from the project in a recent interview with Variety. Netflix is giving a glimpse of the new film Luckiest Girl Alive. The streaming service shared a trailer for the thriller film Tuesday featuring Mila Kunis. Luckiest Girl Alive is based on the Jessica Nolan novel of the same name. The film is written by Nolan and directed by Mike Barker. The new movie follows Annie Finelli, played by Kunis, a sharp-tongued New Yorker who appears to have it all: a sought-after position at a glossy magazine, a killer wardrobe, and a dream Nantucket wedding on the horizon. The official synopsis reads, when the director of a crime documentary invites her to tell her side of the shocking incident that took place when she was a teenager at the prestigious Bentley School, Annie is forced to confront a dark truth that threatens to unravel her meticulously crafted life. Finn Wittrock, Connie Britton, Justin Loop, Jessica Biel, and Scott Maneri also star. Nolan and Barker have nothing but praise for Kunis in an interview with Netflix Today. Kroll says, I never would have thought of her on my own, but seeing her on set and seeing her perform some of these more controversial lines, I realized how easily it could have gone sideways if we had anyone else in that role. I don't think anyone but Mila could have done it. Barker added, Mila's face is very open. You know when she is and what she's feeling. There is something about that expressiveness that allows you to get past the veneer of a woman putting up barriers. Luckiest Girl Alive premieres October 7th on Netflix. Netflix is giving a glimpse of the new film All Quiet on the Western Front. The streaming service shared a teaser trailer for the war drama Tuesday featuring Felix Kammermer and Daniel Bruhl. All Quiet on the Western Front is based on the Erich Maria Remarque novel of the same name, which recounts the horrors of World War I from the perspective of a German soldier. The new film is the first German-language adaptation of Remarque's novel and is directed by Edward Berger. Berger said in an interview with The Hollywood Reporter, I watch a lot of American and English films, as we all do. Occasionally there's a war movie or even an anti-war movie among them, and I find that them extremely entertaining. But I feel they never share or show my perspective, the perspective I have as a German. Not that of America that saved Europe from fascism, or England, which was attacked or drawn into war against their will, whose soldiers returned home certainly traumatized and psychologically broken, but celebrated as heroes, where the war is an event that enters the national psyche as something that the society is in part proud of. For us, it's the exact opposite. It's our national psyche. There's nothing but guilt, horror, terror, and destruction. All Quiet on the Western Front was previously adapted as a 1930s film directed by Louis Milestone and a 1979 television movie by Delbert Mann. Berger's adaptation will be opening in selected theaters in October and premiere October 28th on Netflix. Netflix is giving a glimpse of Jordan Peele's new film, Wendell Wild. The streaming service shared a trailer for the stop-motion animated dark fantasy film Tuesday featuring Peele and Keegan-Michael Key. Wendell Wild is written by Peele and Henry Selick and directed by Selick. The film follows Kat, played by Lyric Ross, a troubled teen haunted by her past who must confront her personal demons, Wendell Wild, played by Key and Peele, to start a new life in her old hometown. Angela Bassett, James Hong, and Ving Rhames also have roles. The new teaser shows Kat, played by Ross, and sister Helly, played by Bassett, embark on a green-tingled vision quest, with Kat's shadow puppet-inspired memories invade her mind. The trailer ends with Buffalo Bizer, played by Rhames, emerging from the ground. Netflix previously released a teaser featuring an aquatic creature and a mouth growing on the back of a hand. Wendell Wild will have its world premiere Sunday at the Toronto International Film Festival ahead of its release October 28th on Netflix. Peele is known for writing and directing the films Get Out, Us, and Nope, and previously starred with Key on the Comedy Central sketch comedy series Key and Peele. Actress Zazie Beetz has been tapped to star in director Steven Soderbergh's upcoming HBO Max limited series Full Circle. It was reported on Tuesday. According to Variety, Beetz has joined the upcoming series, which was first ordered by HBO Max back in August 2021. Details on the show's plot are being kept to a minimum, but an official synopsis obtained by Variety says an investigation into a botched kidnap uncovers long-held secrets connecting multiple characters and cultures in present-day New York City. Also being kept highly under wraps are details of Beetz' character, although Deadline has reported that she will be playing an agent from the U.S. Postal Inspection Service. All 6 episodes of Full Circle will be directed by Soderbergh, who will also serve as an executive producer. The acclaimed filmmaker is known for helming projects such as Contagion, Magic Mike, Logan Lucky, and the Ocean series. Chris Wallace's new talk show is coming to HBO Max and CNN in September. HBO Max confirmed Tuesday that Who's Talking to Chris Wallace will premiere September 23rd. The series will begin airing September 25th on CNN. Who's Talking to Chris Wallace originally premiered on CNN Plus, which shut down in April shortly after its launch. The talk show featured interviews with producer Tyler Perry, singer Shania Twain, retired athlete Alex Rodriguez, author James Patterson, singer Michelle Zauner, and other notable guests. The series will release 3 new episodes Friday morning on HBO Max, with Wallace to also host 1-hour special Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, featuring highlights from the 3 interviews. Wallace, the son of late 60 Minutes icon Mike Wallace, joined CNN in January after leaving Fox News. Chris Wallace hosted Fox News Sunday for 17 years. Vince Staples is set to star in a self-titled comedy series at Netflix loosely based on his life. The series, The Vince Staples Show, will be a semi-biographical scripted comedy starring the actor and rapper, according to Variety. No additional cast members have been announced yet. The show will be set in Staples' hometown of Long Beach, California. Staples will also serve as an executive producer in addition to a starring role. Kenya Barris is also set to executive produce through his production company, Calibo Inc. Society, along with Ian Edelman, Maurice Williams, Corey Smith, and Calmatic. Barris is best known as the creator of the hit ABC sitcom Blackish. Edelman and Williams will serve as the co-showrunners on the series. The pair, along with Barris, also serves as an executive producer on rapper Kid Cudi's animated Netflix show, Intergalactic. Calmatic will direct the first 2 episodes of the upcoming show, though directors beyond have not been announced yet. Staples said in a statement, "I'm excited to partner with Netflix and Kenya Barris on the Vince Staples Show. This has been something I've been developing for some time, and I'm happy it's coming to fruition." Staples has previously worked in scripted series in both film and television. This includes an appearance on the 2015 film Dope, as well as parts in the TV series American Dad and Insecure, the latter of which also saw himself play a fictionalized version of himself. He also lent his voice to a starring role on the animated Adult Swim series Laser Wolf for 2 seasons. The BBC on Tuesday released new photos of the professionals who will grace this dance floor for the upcoming season of Strictly Come Dancing. BBC wrote on Twitter, we think you'll agree our professional dancers are looking fabulous ahead of Series 20. The series of photos depicts both male and female professional dancers, along with separate photos of the 2 groups. Strictly Come Dancing pairs professional ballroom dancers with a slate of celebrity guests who must then compete in front of a panel of judges to be the last one standing. The upcoming 20th season of the show will feature 20 professional dancers. This includes 4 new pros for the season: 11-time Italian Latin American champion Vito Coppola, world semifinalist Carlos Gru, under 21 British national champion Lauren Oakley, and Latin dance champion Michelle Zitakis. The celebrity lineup will feature a number of mainstays from the British popular culture. The first 2 celebrities announced were Will Mellor and Kim Marsh. Mellor is known for his roles in a number of different British television programs, and Marsh is both a well-known pop singer and television personality. The pairs were joined the next day by Richie Anderson and Kay Adams, Anderson is a regular BBC presenter known for shows such as The Breakfast Show and The One Show, while Adams is a Scottish TV presenter who hosts BBC Radio Scotland Morning Show. DJ and TV host Tyler West, along with singer-songwriter Matt Goss, was added to the cast later that week. Additional celebrities contestants include comedian Jade Adams, Paralympic champion Ellie Simmons, and singer Molly Rainfield. Strictly Come Dancing has become one of the most popular shows on the BBC and is a temple of British television. Melissa Villasenor has confirmed she won't be back for the new season of Saturday Night Live. Villasenor tweeted Sunday, "Oh, my sweetie fans, my Melissa monsters, I know that I will be leaving the show, but I felt this was my soul telling me it's time to spread my wings. Lots more for me to dig in and discover. What an honor to experience my kid dream. What an honor. Forever grateful." She added, "People will ask me, what's next? What's next? I'm like, chill, man. I'm going to be proud for a while, travel, enjoy life, do more volunteer work, spend time with my family. From there, art blooms." Media reports this weekend that Villasenor, as well as Alex Moffat and Aristotle Ahari, will not return for season 48 of the sketch comedy show. Villasenor and Moffat have been cast members since 2016, and Ahari joined last season. Their exits come months after cast members Addie Bryan, Kate McKinnon, Pete Davidson, and Kyle Mooney confirmed their departure during the season 47 finale. Cecily Strong is expected to be absent for at least the early part of the upcoming season because she is working on other projects, and senior producer Lindsay Shukas, who has worked on SNL for about 2 decades, left the show in late August. Producer Lauren Michaels reportedly had been auditioning comedians to join the show, but the ensemble for season 48 is not yet set. The plans for cast members Heidi Gardner, Chloe Fineman, Ego Nodium, Mickey Day, Chris Redd, Bowen Yang, Colin Jost, Michael Che, Kenan Thompson are also still unclear. NCIS icon Pauley Perrette announced on social media this weekend that she has been recovering from a massive stroke this past year. The 53-year-old actress tweeted Friday, "It's September 2nd, 1 year ago, I had a massive stroke. Before that, I lost so many beloved family and friends, and daddy, and then cousin Wayne. Yet still a survival after this traumatic life I've been given so far, and still so grateful, still so full of faith, and still here." Perrette is best known for playing forensic scientist Abby Zucchetto on NCIS from 2003 to 2018. She said she was retiring from acting in 2020. Her other credits include Almost Famous, The Ring, CSI, The Drew Carey Show, and Broke. Jennifer Lawrence is opening up about motherhood. The 32-year-old actress shared new details about Cy, her 6-month-old son, with husband Cook Maroney in the October issue of Vogue. Lawrence confirmed she gave birth to a baby boy in February and said they named him Cy after American painter Cy Twombly. The star says, "It's so scary to talk about motherhood, only because it's so different for everybody. If I say it was amazing from the start, some people will think it wasn't amazing for me at first and felt bad." She added, "Fortunately, I've had so many girlfriends who are honest, who are like, I'm scary. It's scary. You might not connect right away. You might not fall in love right away. So I felt so prepared to be forgiving." Lawrence said her, quote, "heart has stretched to a capacity that I didn't know about since welcoming her son." She says, "The morning after I gave birth, I felt like my whole life had started over. Like now it's day one of my life. I just started. I was just so in love. I also fell in love with all babies everywhere. Newborns are just so amazing. They're these pink, swollen, fragile little survivors. Now I love all babies. Now I hear a baby crying in a restaurant. I'm like, oh, precious." Lawrence will next star in the film Causeway, a psychological drama about a U.S. soldier who struggles to adjust to life back home after a deployment in Afghanistan. The movie is directed by Lena Neuenberger and will premiere September 10th at the Toronto International Film Festival ahead of its release November 4th on Apple TV+. Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street, will return to Broadway in 2023. Producers announced Tuesday that Josh Groban and Annalee Ashford will star in a new production of the Stephen Sondheim and Hugh Wheeler musical. The show will begin previews February 26, 2023 at the Lunt Fontaine Theater in New York and officially open March 26. Tickets go on sale September 19th at 10 a.m. with pre-sales for the American Express card members to begin September 16th at 9:59 a.m. and at 10 a.m. for audience rewards members. Sweeney Todd is based on the Christopher Bond play and featured music and lyrics by Sondheim and a book by Wheeler. The musical follows Sweeney Todd, a vengeful and murderous barber living in 19th century London. Justin Bieber announced Tuesday that he's postponing the rest of his Justice World Tour to focus on his health. The 28-year-old pop star, who has been diagnosed with Ramsay-Hunt syndrome, said he is suffering from exhaustion and that touring, quote, took a real toll on me, according to a Tuesday post on his Instagram story. Bieber wrote, I realize that I need to make my health the priority right now, so I'm going to take a break from touring for the time being. In June, Bieber canceled a series of concerts in New York, Washington, D.C., and Toronto after he was diagnosed with Ramsay-Hunt, a rare neurological condition that paralyzes half of his face. In a 3-minute video, Bieber demonstrated how his right eye cannot blink, and when he smiled, only the left side of his mouth moved. Bieber said in June, it's from this virus that attacks the nerves in my ears and facial nerves and has caused my face to have paralysis. As you can see, this eye is not blinking. I can't smile on this side of my face. This nostril will not move. Bieber said, my body is telling me that I got to slow down. I got to get my rest on so that I can get back my face to where it's supposed to be. According to the Mayo Clinic, Ramsay-Hunt comes from the virus that causes chickenpox and can be treated with medications and steroids. Bieber was scheduled to tour in Europe and Asia, as well as through South America and Australia. In all, 70 dates of the Justice World Tour has been canceled throughout next March. Bieber said in a statement, after resting and consulting with my doctors, family, and team, I went to Europe in an effort to continue the tour. I performed 6 live shows, but it really took a real toll on me. He added, so I'm going to take a break from touring for the time being. I'm going to be okay, but I need to rest and get better. Megan Thee Stallion has released the music video for her single Ungrateful off her latest album, Traumatize. The video, which was released Tuesday, begins with Megan Thee Stallion in a bedroom before she wraps herself in what appears to be mourning garb, and the scene transitions to a dreary funeral at a stormy graveyard. From there, Megan Thee Stallion begins to rap in front of a coffin, and a change of clothes from the rapper sees the entrance of Key Glock, who is featured on the single with Megan Thee Stallion. The video ends with the two of them rapping in a car as heavy downpour ends the video. The video is the latest to be released from singles off of Traumatize, following similar installments for songs like Sweetest Pie and Plan B, the latter of which features pop singer Dua Lipa. The studio album, Megan Thee Stallion's second, was released in August to critical acclaim and followed her debut album, Good News, released in 2020. The rapper, who first made waves following her collaboration with Beyonce and Cardi B on the singles Savage and WAP, respectively. She has since gone on to be one of the most viable rappers in the mainstream music industry. During a recent appearance on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon, Megan Thee Stallion talked about the creative process behind her latest LP. She says, this is the longest time I've ever taken to record an album. I had at least 50 songs to record for this, and we only chose 18. As an artist, sometimes your label can try to control you and tell you what to do, and they kind of pick your songs for you. I feel like I made it a point to write all the songs that I love and I like, and that meant something to me. So out of how many songs I wrote, all of them feel good to me. Dave Matthews Band is going on tour again in the fall. The rock group announced on Tuesday. The band will kick off the tour November 2nd in Vancouver, British Columbia, and bring the venture to a close with the pair of shows November 18th and 19th in New York City. It has gone on sale September 23rd at 10 a.m. local time, with pre-sales available now for the DMB Warehouse Fan Association members. Pre-sales for City Card members will run from September 20th at 9 a.m. until September 23rd at 10 p.m. Dave Matthews Band is in the midst of a summer tour and will next perform Friday and Saturday at Greenwood Village, Colorado. The summer leg of the tour ends September 19th to the 20th in L.A. Dave Matthews Band released its ninth studio album, Come Tomorrow, in 2018. The album features the single Samurai Cop, Oh Joy Begin, That Girl Is You, Again and Again, and Come Tomorrow. And finally, Björk on Tuesday released a new music video for Atopos, the lead single off her upcoming album Fosora. The lyric video features the Icelandic singer at a rave in a psychedelic-inspired mushroom cavern, where the music is accompanied by, among other things, a trippy-looking DJ and perhaps the world's most unique dress band. Björk appears in the video, dressed in a number of unique outfits, including a lime green ensemble that wraps around her entire body. The singer announced the previous day that she would be releasing the song's music video, writing on Twitter that the single is, quote, a good intro to her album, kind of like Fosora's Passport. She added sonically a heavy bottom-end bass world. We have 6 brass clarinets punching sub-drillings, nesting and digging us into the ground. In an interview with The Guardian in August, Björk said that Atopos is at the heart of a love story of 2 different objects. She asked, are these not just excuses to not connect? Sometimes when I really love someone, I will have an interrogation lyric, and it's disguised as my doubts because I want to be nice, but it's actually their doubts. Atopos will be the lead single off of Fosora, Björk's upcoming 10th studio album, whose cover art was also recently shown off by the singer. At the time of the cover's art's release, Björk says, each album always starts with the feeling that I tried to shape into sound. She also added, this time around, the feeling was landing after my last album, Utopia, which was all islands in the clouds, elements, air, and no bass on the earth, and digging my feet into the ground. The album style came from the Latin word meaning to dig, and Björk says that the meaning factored heavily into her choice of song lyrics. And as your entertainment report for Wednesday, September 7th, 2022, I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app. Search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.